So EA just dropped a huge Madden 24 patch, and a lot of people think that all the blitzing defenses are now patched due to the fatigue defenders get when they're blitzing. So we're going to jump into an online head-to-head game today. After the patch, we're going to run a lot of these good defenses that people like to run, and we're going to see what the truth really is. So at the start of the game, you guys see I ran the $A gap once or twice. It screamed, and so far the fatigue has not really affected me. Granted, it's at the beginning of the game. This guy, he's going to run some 4-3 even, so let's just see how these defenses work. I'm going to run some A-gap. I'm going to run some DB fire, slot corner blitzes, sub linebackers coming up the A-gap. I really want to see how this fatigue and how the blitzes are working after this patch, because I feel like there's a lot of false information out there. Now, granted, I will say EA already did say that there is an issue with the fatigue, and they will address that. But right now, at the current state of the game, I want to see what really the truth is. Can you get away with still blitzing a lot? Is it going to affect your stamina? Are you going to just get players tired everywhere? Let's see. So we're going to go throughout this whole game. I'm going to show you guys just how it really affected me and what I think the best way to play defense is right now. You know, what the way the fatigue is. Now, you know, I only did have like 3 plays on defense, got a quick stop, so it hasn't really became a problem for me yet. But we'll see as we go on throughout the game what really happens and how you can counter to fatigue. Now, for all my viewers, all the guys in the chat, I want you guys to tell me, what do you think about this patch? Do you think that it was a good idea to do this? Are you annoyed by it? What is your opinion about it so far? I've played several games since the patch, and I think honestly the blitzes are coming even faster. And yes, like the fatigue can be annoying, but I mean, personally, and we're going to see as we get later in the game, I don't think it has a huge drastic effect where it's too bad. And there are some ways to get around it, which we'll show. Guys, just to let you know, if you're a new viewer, I do daily Madden 24 videos. I do tips and gameplays, high-level content. So if you're looking to become better at the game, man, this is a place for you. Subscribe, drop me a like, comment on the video. I really do appreciate it a lot. Now, looked like the 4-3 even. I mean, he was able to stick in it that whole drive. It seemed like he didn't really have any sub issues. So we're going to see, you know, how this dollar works for me getting later into the game. Because, like, obviously as the game goes on, you know, you could have more issues with fatigue. But so far, you know, he's running, he's passing in every play. I'm bringing pressure. I've got edge pressure. I've got guys coming at the A-gap. Yet to see any problems. I've yet to have to do any subs. And we're getting to be at the end of the first quarter. Now, you know, he's still got William Perry. You know, he's got Dion. He still looks like he has the zero chill theme team, which, by the way, I still think is the move. Like, yeah, I know the playoff promo is coming out, but it's going to have to be a lot of good players to get me off the zero chill, because the zero chill is, like, stacked. I mean, the X factors and discounted abilities you get from them is crazy right now. It's absolutely crazy. So, as you guys can see, I mean, we're getting into the second quarter right now, second drive. This guy's had the ball now for a reasonable amount of time. I've still yet to have any problems with making subs. I haven't had to take people in and out of the game. My blitzes are still working. I've had 0 problems. And, you know, we're getting into the middle of the second quarter here. So, like, at the moment, like, I got to say, like, I think a lot of these issues are cap. I think it's a lot of exaggeration. Not seeing any problems yet. But like I said, I wanted to take it through a whole game to really see what's going on here. Give it some more time, right? Now, you guys can see, like, I am blitzing my slot corner on the left of the screen a lot. Probably half of my plays so far. I have blitzed him, and, you know, he is yet to get tired, yet to get fatigued. He's coming off the edge very fast. I would say faster than before this patch. So, I mean, I'm happy with it. Now, I will say that with this issue, it is smart to at least have, like, 1 or 2 backups on the bench, especially for your sub linebackers and slot corners, that if you do see them get tired, you can take them out. You know, it's not going to be the end of the world. I mean, this guy's having a long drive here, but, you know, I'm still able to keep my starters in the game. Blitzing pretty much every play. The one guy I'm blitzing up the A-gap every play, and then the left of screen slot corner, you know, I'm sometimes blitzing him, sometimes putting him in coverage. We're going to actually change it up here. I'm going to user him, see if that has any effect. But again, you guys see, A-gap is faster than ever, man. There's a few different ways to run the A-gap, and, man, all of them still work just as good. And, you know, maybe a counter to the slot corner fatigue is just to user the guy that's normally blitzing. Do you want to become a better Madden player and win more games? If so, check out my premium Madden strategy website, sportsgamers.com. I have built sportsgamers.com to provide you with the best Madden tips, best Madden ebooks and schemes, all from the pros, at the lowest price possible. I have helped thousands upon thousands of Madden players improve their games, and I can help you as well. Our VIP Madden membership is our best offer yet. This membership will include all of our Madden ebooks all year long and hundreds of weekly Madden Vault tip updates to keep you ahead of the game. Click the link in the description and use coupon code DUKE for 10% off your order. And maybe that's the move. I'm liking it right now though. And you guys can see, like, we took it right before half. I ran DB fire, slot corner off the edge, got the sack. I mean, we're gonna scream, man, and we want to move a little bit more ahead into the game here. Like I said, I wanted to get into the fourth quarter to really see, like, okay, as we get later into the game, is there any issue? Because at this point, I've literally yet to make a sub, and I've been blitzing this dude every play of the game. So, I mean, what is the problem? I'm still just not seeing it. Like, we're in the fourth quarter now. I've made 0 subs. I'm blitzing every single play, getting the pressure. He can't score on me. He's having long drives here and there, but nothing's happening. Nothing yet. But like I said, give this a fair look. We are gonna just go through this whole game. You know, we're gonna go through the whole game just to make sure what I'm feeling is correct. Because like as of now, I feel like there's slightly a difference on the fatigue, but it's not unmanageable. If you have to make one, like, because this is the first time I did have to make a sub. You guys can see I took Woolen out and put Henderson in. We're in the fourth quarter. That's the first time I had to take him out. Now, as you guys can see, my sub linebacker is starting to get tired too, so I might need to sub him out. Okay, zippy-doo-dah, I got a sub. So you guys see 1 or 2 of my defenders are a little bit fatigued. I subbed one of them in and out to solve that problem for this fourth down play. But again, if you have a backup for a slot corner and a backup for your sub linebacker, and we're in the fourth quarter now, it's the first time I've really had any fatigue issues. I'm not tripping over that. Maybe it's just me, but like I said, I would love to know everybody's thoughts, opinions upon this. And like you guys can see, 1 or 2 plays, subbing them out, giving them a break for 1 or 2 plays, you can put them right back in and keep that rotation going, man. We're at the fourth quarter, the end of the game, right? So like realistically here, like if we're being honest here in real life, like you can't, like, very rarely do blitzing players, like edge rushers especially, or guys that are in the front 7, even like situational, they don't play the whole game. Like, yeah, they take some plays off here and there. So like honestly, like it's a video game, I get that. Maybe we shouldn't have to deal with that, but I don't think it's a big deal.